welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So, without further ado, let us show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. It's early, pre-9. That's what we'll call early on a Saturday morning. We're spinning the boat round. We're going back to the boat club. We've both got a busy day. I'm spending it with my mum. Glenn is working on the van. So we need to get the boat back to the mooring and crack on with our day. We're just going to spin her around here. Plenty of room. And we're round. Milton Keynes is looking glorious in this spring sunshine. They're looking magnificent. There you go, Mr. Warner. That is the first baby chicks I have seen this year. There's another one. Oh. And just like that, we're almost back at our mooring. I can't wait to be out cruising for longer periods of time. So we're all moored up. Come on, let's go. Just dropping Mr. Warner off. Let's go see Mum. Mum's done her hair. How cool does that look? It looks amazing, Mum. What are you watching, Mum? Chitty Bang Bang. Oh, that's an amazing film. Right, we are off for a stroll into town. Oh, it's so gorgeous out here. Look at it. After all that cold weather, Mum. Mum does a good job of navigating the paths with her. Oh no, she does a good job. Going to have a peruse around the shopping centre. I'm quite partial to a hat, you know. Mum's having a try on of this cardigan. I'm liking these. Right, we're in New Look now. We could do with a new look. Next shop, let's see what we can find. Little tiny ones. There's craft fair going on today. We just had a little wander around the craft fair. A few stalls there, lots of lovely makers and creators. Popping into Morrison's now. We got a family gathering tomorrow, so I need to get some bits for that. Well, we did well, didn't we? I got all this stuff for the family gathering tomorrow because we play games. And these are the prizes. I bought this, look at that cream cake.
And a chocolate cake.
And a chocolate cake. And I bought this. It's space candy and coconut cream shower gel. That'll be a great prize.
That'll be a great prize.
Yeah, the kids will love that. Simple chicken salad for lunch. Oh, the chicken looks lovely. I've just spoken to Glenn on the phone, asked him how he was getting on with the van, and he said he's getting on fine. He's just hungry and thirsty. Mum's done him a little pack up there, so I'm going to go and take it to him. It's been so lovely.
It has been nice.
It's been good.
Yeah.
We've had a mooch around town. We've had some delicious lunch. It's been a good day, isn't it?
Been good.
And I'm hanging out with Mum tomorrow too because we got a family gathering, so you can never have too much of Mum. That's what I say. Anyway, come on, let's go and bring some joy to Mr. Warner turning up with a packed lunch. Mr. Warner, I brought you a cold drink.
Thank you.
And a little pack up for me Mum. How are you getting on? So you've done a lot of the ceiling.
At the end.
That looks really good.
Pretty much everything I've used is recycled.
Well done.
Is second-hand wood. The ceiling second-hand wood. All this is second-hand wood. Look.
I've got a chair. I've got my crochet, and I'm sitting watching Mr. Warner work. What's not to love? this would have been much easier if Mr. Warner had used new things, but virtually everything has been recycled. I've been productive while I've been here. While Glenn's doing the van, I'm doing a quick dispatch. Mr. Warner's worked hard today. Okay, so this is the moment of truth. Okay, let's see if it'll fit in the van. Mr. Warner's saying he hope it fits. I hope it fits too. Will it fit? Will it fit? Will it fit? Oh, I think it's got to go in on the slant, Glenn. Oh, okay. Do you want me to lift it up here?
In this court.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh.
Do you want me to move it across? Well, as you push. There we go. It's going to take some persuading. Bed is in. Well done, Mr. Warner. It's still a long way from finished, but I think he's doing a fab job. It has been a very long day. I've just noticed it's 7:15. I've got video editing to do tonight. We've got to take some stuff to Debbie's for the family gathering tomorrow, and then we need to get back so I can edit some video. So we just popped in to see Debbie. I dropped the stuff off for tomorrow. She had a really interesting bird in her garden. What do you think it was? You think it was a jackdaw? Anyway, we're now heading back to the boat. The evening has run away with us. I'm still uploading video, 9:30, and I'm cooking dinner. This is not good. Well, a late night dinner it is, Mr. Warner. Hopefully it tastes delicious. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. Good day planned today. Excellent day, in fact. We've got a family gathering, and you know these are my most favourite days of the month, so we're all gathering at Debbie's today, and then we're heading down to Devon. Yes, I'm so looking forward to that too. We're almost packed. I am taking my mobile vegetable patch with me. Glenn's moaning a little bit about that, but I'm like, where I go, the lettuce goes. We've got to pack the car, go and pick Glenn's mum up from St Albans, bring her back to Northampton. Then I've got to go and pick my mum up, and then we will see everybody at Debbie's. Come on, let's go. Oh, so we are off. We're all packed. We brought loads of stuff that was in the little house that we're taking down to the caravan. So yeah, we've got a carload of stuff, and of course my lettuce is on the back seat. We've got Glenn's mum, and now we're heading from St Albans to Northampton.
Definitely warmer today.
That's Glenn's mum dropped off. Now gonna head to Wellingborough, pick my mum up. Mum, are you ready for this?
I am.
I am so
I'm
ready.
hungry.
I'm hungry too. Let's see if anyone's here. Hello, my darling. How are you? Hello. Bevy, what are you drinking?
I brought a bottle of this.
Yeah.
Tequila Rose.
Yeah.
And it tastes like strawberry milkshake.
Does
I
it?
don't like alcohol, but this
No, you don't drink alcohol,
this
do
is
you?
alright.
Tequila Rose or a Caribbean Baileys.
Caribbean Baileys. Harry's over there. We got Hayley here. What have you got there?
It's a giant lolly.
Yeah.
If you open it, there's like that lolly bit, but if you open it, there's lots of little.
Oh my goodness. What you got in there?
There's something really cool. Don't tell Lexi.
Oh my goodness.
Don't tell Lexi.
Have you got everything you need there, my darling? Go on then. You got a hot dog?
I'm getting a donut.
And you're getting a donut? Let me take a look at that burger, darling. Look at that. That looks delicious. No, I'm just trying to... Oh, God. Deb's had some new decking done. Girls have made a little impromptu table here. And I can see that we've got healthy, nutritious food. Is that good, my darling?
This is not healthy.
Yes.
I like it a lot.
We got the big kids now. Happy birthday to you. Scrab raffle time. This gets serious. Oh, so that was a fabulous afternoon. There's a lot of us, but it's always fabulous. So anyway, we're going to drop Mum back and then we'll be heading down to Devon. So that's it, Mum dropped off. We're on our way to Devon. Come on, let's go. Well, we've made it to Brixham and the sun is shining. We have driven through lots of rain, so I'm very surprised. We've driven all the way here without stopping, so we're looking forward to stretching our legs. There's pirates everywhere. This looks like a pirate party. Gonna go on there. Hey, we have arrived. Good morning and welcome to Monday. Bank holiday Monday, no less. Gotta love a bank holiday. I've got good news. I got my test results. Do you remember I had a blood test last week? Well, it's my diabetes check. My levels have dropped. Oh yes, I'm doing good. And I have consumed a little bit of cake over the last couple of weeks. This is a reminder to stay on track. I've had a little harvest of some lettuce this morning. Yeah, went out there, cut the lettuce. So the sun's come out. It's still not exactly warm, but it's sunny, and that's all that counts. We are strolling down into Brixham to catch the last day of the Pirate Festival. I've got a dilemma with my lettuce. Let me show you. These fabulous. These fabulous. These sort of okay. These not okay. They're just a bit weak and spindly. I'm not sure what to do about them, whether to take them out and plant more of these. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. Brixham is awash with pirates. There's lots going on over there today. This is actually the quieter day of the whole 3-day weekend. We're going to walk along the breakwater. When we were sitting on the bench, I said to Glenn, do you believe in aliens? And we had this conversation about alien life. And then about 10 minutes later, we walk round and we look in the sea. There's a floating alien.
If we don't see you later, we'll talk by... Yeah.
Glenn's going Biscoff. Is it like an art form, making a good one? Is it?
It takes a lot of practice.
Does it?
A lot.
Here we go.
Bottom water if you got
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
I've got to say that is a mighty fine looking crepe that Mr. Warner has there. I'm not having one. We made it up the hill. It's a good workout, to be honest. I always get halfway up and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. But we did it. All is well. We made it up the hill. So I'm going to make a chicken and bacon salad for dinner. I'm going to make the dressing now to give the chicken chance to marinate. This is my most favourite salad of the moment. I feel very relaxed today. Usually there's always like a ton of things that need doing, and I'm not saying that that's not the case today, because if I look hard enough I'll find loads of stuff that needs doing, but I just feel relaxed. Righty, chicken is marinating. I'm going to do a bit of crochet. How good does that chicken look? Come on, let's see if we can win at bingo. Hello, good morning and welcome to this beautiful sunny Tuesday morning. I'm working today, so I'm just about to set up. Going to be working till about midday. I'm not sure what we're going to do for the rest of the day, and I'm not sure what Mr. Warner's doing either. We're just going to let the day unfold, see what happens. It's just after 12 and I've finished work. We are going to head into Paignton. Mr. Warner came up with a great idea. He said, why don't we explore Paignton more? We know one of the main roads through Paignton, but we haven't really explored it in any detail, so we're going to go and have a proper explore. I need to get something for dinner, so I'm just having a flick through my cookbook. Absolutely loving this book. How does one pot baked Greek chicken and lemon rice sound, Mr. Warner?
Not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
Now have a look, peruse.
Oh man, this is why I shouldn't ask. I should have just said this is what we're having. Glenn's a lover of pictures. He will never pick a recipe that hasn't got a picture. Oh,
Pick this chat. It's good and it's so quick.
Is that what it says?
I don't want pork, I want chicken. Put it in the pan, even the
Okay, you choose.
You bake that. It's baked. baked.
You choose which one out of those two that you want. Well, we're either going for the spicy noodles or the fried rice.
Right, all right.
Okay, go on then.
Big reveal.
Yeah.
Heads.
Before we start our exploration of Paignton, we are going to head to Dunelm, where I need some more wool for the baby's blankets that I am crocheting for Hayley and Harry's twins. That's our first stop. Let's go find some wool. There it is, down here. I need 3 more balls. 1, 2, 3. I like all these cushions, Mr. Warner.
Yeah.
These would go nice in teal, wouldn't they? Righty, wool purchased. Yeah, that'll keep me quiet for a bit longer. Can I also say, Dunelm is the place where Glenn had the delicious lemon meringue donut in the cafe there. And he's just said, do you fancy a donut? And I was like, no. I mean, we all know that, yes, I did fancy a donut. But I said no. I feel like I need some sort of sticker like I said no to a donut. Right, we've parked up. We're going to have a stroll. So I said to Glenn that I wanted to check this place out. And Glenn, well, he poo-pooed the idea. But we find ourselves walking past. So he said, come on, let's go and have a look. At him. He just can't walk up steps like a normal person. Oh, you made me jump. I almost dropped the camera. God. Oh my goodness. Look at that place. Let's get a closer look. I never knew this was here. See what happens when you explore, find new things. Glenn found. Oh, look at that. There's a little pond. I imagine this used to be some sort of stream along there. Look how gorgeous it is. And we've driven past this. I'm so glad we stopped. Friendly squirrel. Let me zoom in so you can see it. I imagine that this house once was absolutely glorious. Look at these whoppers. Glenn was just saying it would make a magnificent hotel. Look at all the roof terraces. You didn't expect that when we came up that path, did you?
Squirrel coming down right behind you.
This squirrel is like stalking me. Oh, no, no. You stay there, squirrel. And here we are down by the pond. We just stopped and asked somebody what the building was. He wasn't sure. He says it's just called the Old Grey Mansion. So I'm going to hit up Google when we get back and find out a bit more. We're back on our path now. Interesting shops. Town's getting ready for the coronation. So we've turned off one road onto another. Obviously this is a pedestrianised bit, so we haven't seen this in our driving past. There's a lot of high street brands here. Iceland, The Works, WH Smith's, Shoe Zone. I know where we've come out. We've come out near the train station. I like this. Blessed are the weird people, the poets and misfits, the artists, the writers and music makers, the dreamers and the outsiders, for they force us to see the world differently. Oh, I love that. This is a real touristy street, this one, but actually if you look up, the buildings are glorious. And here we are, back down the front. We're going to go to Shoreline. Do you remember we came here before? The weather's changed a bit, it's very windy now. Right, heading back to Brixham now. Right, it's time to make the magic baked chicken fried rice. So, first of all, marinate the chicken. 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. Tablespoon of light soy sauce. 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. As is the usual way, I'm cracking on with this recipe and I've got no vegetable stock or chicken stock or any stock of any variety. So I'm going to use this red curry paste. I'm going to dilute a teaspoon or so in some water. It'll just give it a bit of flavour. I mean, it's not the right flavour, but we'll use this. Right, here we go. Right, I've added the peas and the bacon. Gonna cover it up, stick it in the oven for 25 minutes. Oh, this isn't looking too bad. Right, I've added the chicken. That goes back in for 20 minutes. Well, actually, this is looking very good. I made some scrambled egg. I'm gonna stir that in now too. Here we go, Mr. Warner. I think you're gonna like this one. Good morning to you and welcome to Wednesday. It's another work morning. Yeah, every morning this week I'm working 9 till 12. It's almost 9 o'clock. I'm just about to sit down with my computer, but I've been productive already this morning. No, I didn't get up and go for a walk. I could have done that, but I didn't. Chose to lay in bed and on my phone I typed out the newsletter that I'll be sending out later. So when it comes to sending the newsletter out, it's virtually written. I've booked a hair appointment. Very much looking forward to that. I need to stop rambling because I need to sit down and do some work. Oh, I've just downloaded an interesting audio book and it's about the women of the Rothschilds family. Everything in the historical records tends to be about the men. This is about the women and what they got up to. I've just started listening and it seems pretty interesting. I better crack on. I will see you later. Well, that was the quickest 3 hours of my life. It went like that. I was so busy. I was typing like this. I have not moved from that spot for the whole time. My hips are seized up. Anyway, it's midday. The sun is shining. Well, it's not midday actually. It's 20 past now. I ran over a little bit, but the sun is shining. I need to walk. I need to stretch my legs. Then I'll be back. I've got some video editing to do. I'm trying to keep up this week. It makes boring viewing for you, but I'm trying to keep on it because it's the coronation this weekend and there's loads going on and I don't want to spend it editing. So that's my plan. So we've decided we're going to walk into Brixham. Mr. Warner has found a volunteering opportunity that he's going to go and see about. Yeah, we know Mr. Warner likes a bit of volunteering. After spending decades as a special constable, it's like it runs in his veins. He don't like it if he's not helping. Yeah, if he's not doing something useful. So he's going to go and see about this volunteering opportunity and I'm going to walk with him. The pirate flags are being replaced by Union Jack bunting. So this is where Glenn's looking to volunteer. He's going to go in, see if he can find out some more details. I'll see you in a bit. I'm going to get my headphones on, listen to a book and have a walk. Mr. Warner's back with me. The lady he needed to see isn't in today, so he's going to go back next week. We're just sitting here watching the world go by. Very peaceful here. Gardens featuring its red, white and blue bunting. There's some of those strange sea swans there. So we're strolling back now. The weather's turned lovely. So I've just popped into the co-op to get some stuff for dinner. Glenn's just popped into the chip shop to get some chips for lunch. I've just walked up that hill. I've lost Mr. Warner en route. He went back to the DIY shop. He's buying some metal paint. I can't remember what he said it was called. To do under the caravan. Yeah, every time he walks past caravan, he says, I'm going to do that metal work under there. Anyway, he's gone to see if the DIY shop had the paint he was looking for. Hammerite, maybe it was called. Anyway, I'm back. I'm going to sit down, catch my breath after that walk up the hill. So we've had dinner. I didn't take any pictures of it. It was a jacket potato with a bit of ham, cheese and coleslaw. And the tiniest tin of tuna that we had in the cupboard. It was minute. It wasn't very exciting dinner, but it was all right. We're going to bingo now. and I'm taking my crochet with me. Glenn is like, you can't take your crochet to bingo. I was like, I can, Glenn. All that sitting around, I need to crack on with my crochet. Otherwise, I'm never going to get one finished, let alone two. So I'm taking my crochet. I'm going to have it like under the table, undercover crochet, and that's what I'm going to do. Right, come on, let's go. Got bingo pens, got crochet. Well, you never guess what? I'm a winner. Not only did I win, I won big. I won the last game, which is the full house. I won £74. Yes. Oh, I love bingo.
Good morning and welcome to Thursday, I believe. I've sort of lost track of days completely this week. I've been out for a little walk. Mrs. Warner.
Working.
Sitting there working. Don't know what that word means anymore. I just said to her, would she like some boiled eggs? So I was going to do some boiled eggs, but then I remembered I've got my 50p poacher. So I am going to do some poached eggs on toast. We asked Alexa about boiled eggs. It's very complicated.
It's not complicated to boil eggs. Anyway, just got to say, Glenn bought that poacher from a car boot sale for 50p. I've tried to throw it out loads of times. It's moved with us from Nutshell to the little house to the caravan, and every time I'm like, let's get rid of it, and Glenn's like, no. He says, I love that poacher.
So they are pretty ready. Found 2 slices of bacon, which I'm going to give Mrs. Warner one and me one, and some toast. So I think they're just about done. How was that, Mrs. Warner?
Delicious, thank you. 2 good points to note. Number 1, I finished work. Number 2, my book that I have ordered is ready to collect down in Brixham. So we're off out. The weather out there is frightful. I mean, it is a bank holiday weekend coming up, so we don't expect much. But it is bad, and the weather forecast for the weekend, for the coronation weekend, is rain. Rain, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I feel so sorry for people that have organised events and celebrations and street parties. I'm just sad about it. I know there's nothing I can do about it, and I need to get over it, but I can't. Come on, let's go get the book. It's not just grey and misty, it's proper cold out here too. Back with the winter coats. Miss Warner, where do you want to go to?
Go to the range.
And I'll just state it now, there's nothing I need from the range, alright? Mr. Warner's favourite shop. Got some plants going on. I did buy something in the range. I couldn't resist. I bought a little craft project. Never seen this one before. In fact, I've never walked down this little street before. I got my book.
John Ganaka to I thought I heard the bosun say, John Ganaka to
You! That wonderful singing was part of the coronation celebrations. Ladies give me a leaflet of all that's going on. Anyway, we're going to go and grab coffee, maybe a donut. Yeah, that was Glenn's idea, not mine. But come on, let's go to the Curious Kitchen.
I'm assuming you got them.
So we've got the mustard one, we've got the chipotle barbecue one. We're going to share half and half. Wow, Rocky Road, which we're going to share. Curious Kitchen, that is the place where the delicious donuts were from the other week as well, that Matt and Leanna brought.
Weather outside is
Frightful.
only one place to be when it's like this.
Inside, the heavens opened, the rain came down. It's that misty, fine rain which actually makes you soaked within seconds. Well, I have a dilemma when I get back. What do I want to do? Read my book. I started it while we were having coffee, and I'm like 6 pages in and I'm like hooked. But I really need to do some video editing. I was going to do it last night, didn't do it. I was going to wake up super early this morning and do it, didn't do it. So I do definitely need to edit video today. Good morning to you and welcome to this Friday bank holiday weekend. Yeah, it's raining outside. Not only is it raining and miserable, last night it was torrential rain. So much so, I even thought at 1:30 this morning about getting up, going outside to cover my lettuces up to protect them from this onslaught of wet weather. I'm going to go and check them now. I'm also making Mr. Warner a coffee and I'll start work in 15 minutes. So let's go check the lettuces first, then the coffee, then start work. They're doing all right, aren't they? Oh, they're a little bit soggy. Lettuces are fine. Let's make Mr. Warner coffee. So this morning I have worked so hard. I literally have been like this all morning. In fact, it's 12:30. I did half an hour extra because I just needed to get something done. So computer down, put away. I'm going to go and get my hair cut. Mr. Warner has exciting news.
I haven't had it confirmed yet, but I've got potentially my first boat moving job. It's a stint one as well. It's a good 5 days.
Yeah, so exciting news for Mr. Warner. Anyway, I am going to go and get my hair cut and I'm so looking forward to it. Are we walking into town? We're taking the car?
We're going to drive.
We're going to drive.
It might rain.
It might rain and I don't want my new hair to be ruined. Right, come on, let's go. So I had my hair cut. A lovely lady did it for me. So we just picked up some stuff for dinner. I'm making Mr. Warner chicken satay. Honestly, he never gets sick of it. I'm just like, what would you like for dinner? He's like, chicken satay. I was like, again. The site is looking busy. Lots of people arriving to enjoy the bank holiday weekend. It is pouring outside. Absolutely pouring. In more positive news, dinner's well underway and I've got my new plate out. Do you remember the one that Debbie brought me for Christmas? It's a beauty, that's for sure. So, got some satay sauce, got some lettuce. We load these little lettuce leaves up with noodles and chicken. The chicken's marinating. It's all under control. I've got to be honest with you. I think I may have said this before. People often say that I should slow down and do less. Well, we've had an afternoon of sitting around doing nothing. Well, I mean, I was reading till my eyes got tired, then I had a little nap. But to be honest, it wasn't very exciting. I can't get the whole sitting around doing nothing thing. At what point am I supposed to go, oh yeah, this is lovely? I don't get it. I don't get it. Mr. Warner, who's forever saying we should slow down and do less, I can't say he's had a great afternoon either. Honestly, Glenn, would you say this afternoon has ticked your boxes?
There could have been things I could have done. I could have done some crafts, the craft bits, making the fender bits and that, and I chose not to.
For me, being out and doing is more relaxing than doing nothing. Tell me I'm not the only person. This recipe usually uses cashew nuts. I haven't got any, so I'm going to use peanuts instead. Here we go, Mr. Warner. This
is one of my most favourite dinners.
I hope it delivers everything that you wish for.
It does too.
We're going to bingo. Yeah, see if I can be lucky again. It looks like it's going to pour with rain. Can we get there before the heavens open?
If we move on to the next number, unfortunately...
We didn't win. It was quite busy down there tonight. But yeah, we got close, but no win for this evening. Well, there we have it, Mr. Warner. A very relaxing week indeed.
Been busy doing bits and bobs of work online.
Are you keeping yourself busy?
The boat moving, things coming on nicely.
It's been a good week. Before we go, I'd like to say a huge thank you to the people that have supported us this week. So, a massive thank you to
Heather,
Karen,
Pamela
and Jane Ellen. Thank you so much.
If you ever bought merchandise or you've bought us a coffee.
Hopefully you've had a good week and that we'll catch you next week. So for now, take care. See you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.